Hi, my name is Morgan, and I graduated Lakeland Park in 2009, and one of my favorite memories from Mr. Bittner's class was how he would greet us every day, whether it be at the door or whether he addressed the entire class, but he always had such a big smile on his face, and he always had such a great energy, so it instantly made you feel better if you were having a bad day.
Mr. Bittner was one of the most amazing and kind-hearted teachers I've ever had, and he always made sure we had fun learning in the classroom.
Mr. Bittner was an amazing teacher. He was so kind, so friendly. He made everybody feel so special. Middle school health is probably the cringiest class ever, but for some reason he made it super fun. He was always so funny. His stories were hilarious. We miss you and we love you.
My favorite memory of Mr. Bittner was walking into his classroom on the first day and finding out about his love for Tigger. I've had a Tigger that I was given as a baby, and I've had ever since. I instantly felt a connection with Mr. Bittner. Mr. Bittner wasn't just a teacher. He truly cared about every one of his students. I remember him asking me every Monday how my basketball tournaments were that weekend and asking me what I needed to improve on. He always told me that I would be able to do it and always gave me pointers. We love and miss you so much, Mr. Bittner.
Hello, Lakeland Park Middle School students and staff. We come to you again at a celebration for Mr. Bittner. Thank you so much for the past 7 years inviting us to come and celebrate with you. We thank you for the fundraising that you do and that you send to cholangiocarcinoma. Mr. Bittner was my brother, my baby brother, and I just want to thank you for the legacy that you keep alive. Thank you so much.
My name's Mark, and Matt was my baby brother as well. Matt was the youngest of the family, of the siblings. I want to first of all thank Lakeland Park staff for continuing to keep my brother Matt, his legacy alive. Many of you students don't know who Mr. Bittner was. However, possibly some of you had older siblings who had an opportunity to know who Mr. Bittner was. But trust me when I say, he would have made learning very fun for you in the classroom. So again, thank you all for continuing to keep his legacy alive and to allow us, as Mr. Bittner's, Matt's siblings, to share in his legacy here at Lakeland Park Middle School.
And last but not least, I am the oldest. I happened to be 12 years old whenever Matt was born, and I was able to help my mom to take care of Matt. And I never left him cry. And that might have been why he was a great teacher, right? But anyway, Matt was so special to our whole family. And what he contributed to our family was something of always fun-loving, and also he would be serious. And one of the things that I admired about my brother is if you confided in him about something, it went no further. He was one that could keep a secret to the end. And that is something that I treasure for my brother. But one of the things I really, really miss is the conversations that we would have. I had an hour's drive for 6 years from Berkeley Springs to Frostburg. One of the things that holds true in my heart is the conversations we had on the telephone on those times coming home. And I just appreciate what you do to keep Matt's legacy alive here at Lakeland Park Middle School. And if you'd have had him as a teacher, it'd have been one that you never would have forgotten, because one of the things that he always brought in his classroom was Tigger! And he loved Tigger, and so do we. And we love you all for letting us be a part of you every year.
And Mr. Bittner's favorite quote was, "Never give up. Don't ever give up."